back to the channel. This is an unplanned life. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you a quick way of making men trouser. So if you're a tailor or fashion designer, you want to learn how to join men trouser fast and still get clean and professional results, make sure you stay with me. It's not going to take longer time. So let's go. This is our trouser. As you can see, here is the Z flap. Added my interface. So I'm going to start fixing a zip. So you are going to, the trouser flap is not cut separately. It was cut together. So I'm going to make a half-inch cut here. Then I'm going to continue sewing. So rector started. If you also have questions, so you can ask me questions as we go in the comment section, and I will make sure I give answers to your question. I'm using a white pocket. So to fix this type of pocket, you are going to place it wrong side facing each other. Wrong side facing each other, this way. So this is it. Then you are going to sew according to your pocket size. For this trouser, I'm making use of 7 inches here, 7 inches long, then 2.5 inches wide. So 2.5 inches here. Then I'm going to sew across this way. It is very, very easy to make trouser pocket this way. And it is female trouser as well. You can make use of this method. But make sure your line is accurate. That is the only thing. So then you are going to notch this side. After notching it, you are going to open it this way. Then you are going to continue. So make sure you ask me any question. This is a quick way of making trouser. Even if I'm not a fashion designer and you are planning of going into it, with this tutorial you can start your fashion journey or fashion brand. And I'll be there to support in kind of sewing advice and tutorial. This way you can easily make your trouser even at home without the help of anybody. But just do well to ask me questions, and also as you are joining us, let us know where you are joining us from. So here is the trouser now. So I'm going to fold this. I'm going to fold the pocket to the back of our trouser. Then we are going to run a stitch down at the edge of the pocket. Rector of a shoulder there. You don't want so now you are going to add your facing to this other side, just to cover this pocket material. That's the essence of adding facing interface to it. Yes, so here is the interface. So we are going to place it this way and stitch down. Let me know where you are watching us from. So here is it. So that's opposite side of the first interface. This is the easiest method of making trouser. Very, very easy. And the result as well is professional. If you have questions, make sure you ask. So now we are done with the other side, as you can see. So now you are going to lay it down facing up, then you pick this inside this way. Then you pick your trouser your pockets this way. Then you are going to start joining from the edge here to this side. Let me know what your question is. Are you planning on starting your own fashion brand, or you are already into it? Are you having challenges making male trousers? So after running my stitches, I notch this area just to make my pocket ease once I'm turning it inward. I'm cutting off the excess. Now the next thing is to turn it out this way. You can see the process is very easy. I'm going to secure this downside. I'm going to secure this downside. And if you like, you might leave it that way. Let me know where you are watching us from. And also, I'm still expecting your answer. Let me know. Are you into fashion designer? Fashion designing. So the pocket is done already. Here is it. You can see the thing is done. Actually, these are black material. So the next thing now, let me check. Hey, hi. I'm fine. Today's fine. Can you speak English? Yes, I do. I can speak English. I hope you can hear me. And I believe you understand me. I speak English, I do. So if you have any question, let me know your question, and I'll be glad to answer you. Please let me know if the speaker, if my mic is okay. Can you hear me? I do speak English, but can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know. Just let me know in the comment section that you can hear me. So the next thing now, I'm going to tack the pocket down. So I'm going to tack it at the edge of the pocket here, and I'm going to tack it on this upper side. Please, can you hear me clearly? Let me know if you can hear me clearly, or if you can hear me clearly, then we are good to go. So your reply will make me understand you can hear me clearly. That means there won't be any need for me checking the mic. So you remember when we start, the distance is 2.5, and we are going to maintain the 2.5 as well. So here is our 2.5, checking the 2.5 inches. So I'm going to stitch it down. So we are done with the first pocket. The next thing is to proceed to the other side of the pocket. And it's just the same process. So here is it. You can see. The pocket is done. So it is very, very easy with this method. I can assure you, if you are not into fashion designing, you can easily do this. You can easily do this using this method. Where are you watching me from? So we are going for the second side of the trouser, just to complete the pocket as well. And I'm going to repeat my explanation. This is the right side of the fabric of our trouser. So you are going to place your pocket material, especially if you are using contra fabric. So you are going to face them wrong side facing each other. Wrong side facing each other. So here is it. Then, sorry, rector. Then our measurement for the length for the pocket opening. The length is 7 inches, and the breadth or the width is 2.5. So after marking it, if you have erasable chalk, you can place a ruler on it this way. Make your line, then you stitch on the line in order to have a straight line. But because I'm into this already, so I can easily calculate my line and get it correctly. So after running the stitch, you are going to notch this side because we are going to fold it inward. Please, if you understand me, just let me know in the comment section. We are almost done with the trouser. I told you this is the fastest way of making trouser. So we are going to stitch this excess down. It will serve as facing for the pocket. So here is it. So we are done with the first facing. So the next thing now, just fold your fabric to the back side this way. Then you can see I folded the pocket to the back side. Then you are going to run a stitch at the edge, not up to ½ inch. The space shouldn't up to ½ inch. So this way. You can make it 1/4 inch, and you can make it 1/4 and 1/8 inch. So we are done securing the edge of the trouser. So the next thing now, we are going to apply the second facing this side. Here is our second facing. Here is our second facing. You can see. So we are going to stitch this edge down. The downside, we are going to stitch it down. Can you hear me clearly? I need someone to tell me in the comment section if you can hear me clearly. If you can't hear me clearly, then I have to check the mic. I didn't have access to know if you can hear me clearly. That's why I'm asking. Do you have any question? Drop it in the comment section. And also, yes, so now, just as we did in the first side of the trouser, you are going to pick it this way. The trouser is facing up this way. The thing is facing up now. So you are going to pick your pocket this way. You can see the facing. Here is the first facing, here is the second facing. So you just pick it like this, pick it this way, then you sew, then you sew the curve from down and stop 1 inch away from this first notch here. You stop 1 inch away from the first notch. So once that one is done, then you are done with the second pocket. So in the next few minutes now, our trouser will be ready. That's how simple this method is. And if you want to go into fashion designing, but you are thinking the thing is somehow difficult to do, I'm telling you right now that it's not that difficult. So now you are going to turn it outside, then the pocket is ready. That's why I say this method very fast and neat. I do like securing the downside of my pocket. So, if you are following it from the beginning, what is the next thing? Can you tell me in the comment section what is the next thing we are going to do now? Actually, I'm not going to wait that much. So the next thing now, we are going to tack our pocket edges down. We are going to tack the edge here, and we are going to tack it on the upper side, just as we did while making the first pocket. So the upper side, the distance here on this upper side of our pocket is 2 inches, or 2.5 inches. So we are going to maintain that 2.5 inches as well before stitching it down. The zip aspect is the fastest way. The zip method is the fastest way of making zip, or fixing zip rather. So I try to set my pocket before stitching down. We are going to cut the excess off on the upper side here. So we are done with the pocket, as you can see now. So please, as you are joining me, let me know where you are watching us from. This is the Boss Fashions based in Nigeria. Now we are going to join both sides, both the front and the back side of our trouser. So this is the side, this is the back, and this is the front. So both will be facing each other. Then we are going to stitch this up. We are going to stitch it on the side, 1/2 inch. That was the plan. 1/2 inch joining allowance on the side. 1/2 inch joining allowance on the side. And after joining it, we are going to open it using a pressing iron. So I will ask my assistant here to press it open while we continue joining the other side. And plug the iron. So it's as simple as ABC. That's how we do it. That's how we do same thing. So some people might say ABC is not that easy, but that not that simple. So now we are done with the side. So we are going to press it open now. So I will ask him to press it open while we continue with the other side. And we are going to repeat same. But don't forget to drop your comment for me or your question. Are you still there? So now, this is the right side, facing each other. Front side and the back side, you are going to place them right side facing each other. So we are going to join it as well, then press it open. We are almost done, maybe in the next 15 minutes. So if you calculate the minutes we use in making this trouser, you will discover the thing is fast, easy, and just wait for the results. You will be amazed. So you don't have to stress yourself. Trouser making made easy. That's what I like this method of making my trouser. So we are going to press it open as well. Then we proceed to zip fixing. So as you can see, this is what we are having now. These are pockets, so we are going to press it open. Let me quickly join in, just a minute. So just quickly drop your question for me. Yes, I'm back. Rector, press the second one. So the first one is done. You can see now the first one is done. So I'm going to stitch the downside as well now. It's all about securing your trouser. Here in Nigeria, there are some places you have to secure because of the way we make use of our trouser. So that's why it's necessary. And if you're a fashion designer based in Nigeria watching me right now, make sure you apply all these methods. It will make your trouser, can I use strong or durable? So we are done now. So you are going to apply our dart. The next thing now is to apply your dart, and the dart, we are from this center line, you are going to move away by 4 inches. So I'm going to mark 4 inches or 3.5 quarter. 3.5 quarter, you can see the mark, 3.5 quarter. Then I'm going to fold this way. So then we are going to apply our dart. The dart planned is not up to half, it's half inch. So folding it into 2 now, that will give me 1/4 of an inch, and the length will be 4 inches. 4 inches long. So that is done as well. Let me pick the second side. So here is the second side. We are going to apply our dart as well. If you have any question, please let me know. And also, if you can hear me clearly, just say type yes in the comment section. That will really help me a lot to know that I'm communicating. Just type yes in the comment section if you can hear me clearly. Just your yes in the comment section will help me a lot. will help me to know. It will help me to know that I'm communicating. So now we are going to apply our dart as well. That's from the center of the trouser. We are going to measure 3.5 quarter away this way. Then we are going to fold it over. That's now we are going to, the length is how many inches? What is the length? 4 inches long. To make it easier, the next thing now, we are going to fix the back pocket. And this back pocket method as well, it is very, very easy. You don't need to struggle to fix your back pocket. So I need to press my dart, I need to press the dart before fixing the pocket. I know you can't see me, but just pressing. So that's why I didn't come the camera. I'm back already. So here is it. So you can see, I've pressed the dart. Now, my pocket opening. Just watch this pocket method. You will also believe that the thing is very simple. My pocket opening will be 5.5. So from my dart, the dart will be the center. That means 5.5 will be 2.5 quarter on each side. So that will give me 5.5 quarter. That will give me 5.5. So this is the measurement of my 5.5. You can rule it as well if you want. Let me believe I'm teaching beginners. So this is how you are going to rule it, but make sure you use erasable chalk. So here is it. You can see now. So I'm going to place my piece of pocket. Here is number 1 piece. So you are going to place it and follow the line and follow the mark you already marked on the fabric. But if you need accuracy as well, you can rule it with your erasable pen. That is 5.5 wide, and the what do I pull it? Okay, 5.5 wide. Then the breadth won't be up to ½ inch. So it won't be up to ½ inch. I'm going to make use of 1/4 of an inch. So I will show you now because I'm using black thread, so you'll be able to see it clearly. So it's very simple. So I'm done with the first part. So this is what I'm saying. You can see clearly now. Let me take it closer. You can see this is the wideness of our pocket. Then this is my width. You will discover it's just 1/4 of an inch. So that will give me smaller wells. So I'm going to repeat same on this side. All these things we are doing is not up to 5 minutes. If I'm not talking, if I'm not teaching, it's not up to 5 minutes. So that's why I said, that's why I'm telling you this is the easiest method. Make sure you maintain your measurements. Now we are going to slash At the end of the day, if you measure what we have here at the space in between our pocket, it will give you 5 inches. Sorry, it will give you half inch. So we are going to slash the middle. So this way, and make sure you don't cut beyond your sewing thread. Don't cut on your sewing thread and don't cut beyond the sewing thread, because that will give you and that will make the trouser bad. So that's why just cut to the tip of where your sewing thread stop. So this is what we have. I hope you can see it. So when we cut it to the like half inch to the edge, then you are going to make a triangle. So we are going to repeat same there as well. When we cut to 1/2 inch to the end of the thread, then we are going to make a triangle before turning it out.
Why are we making triangle at the end of that?
We are making triangle because we are going to turn the pockets welt out. We are going to turn the pocket welt inward. So the triangle we created at the edge of the pocket will make it easier for us to turn in. That is the reason for the triangle. So now you see, I'm going to turn it like this. I've turned it to the other side. So the triangle we created on the both edge make it easier for us to turn out. So I'm going to create my 1/4 of an inch welt. You already you know we leave the space of 1/4 of an inch. Both give us half inch in total. So yeah, if we started this training to put it from together, thanks for staying up to this moment. Wow. Hey, there's nothing. It's just our security. So now we are continuing with our tutorial. So we are going to form the other side of our words pocket. Just 1/4 of an inch as well. So this way, then we are going to question. I'm still expecting your question. Also, I want you to help me by telling me or by writing yes in the comment section if you can hear me clearly. If you can hear me clearly, just type yes in the comment section. That's all I need from you. So now we are making the second word pocket.
Community guidance.
So now, the next thing now, we are done with the work pocket already. You can see now. So we are going to secure the edge here. This is what we have. This is what we have. Now we are going to secure this edge. The triangle we created here you are going to put it inside. Already the thing is inside, then you flip your trouser material over this way, then you are going to sew here. Let me take it closer. This edge, for us to secure both edge, the triangle we created in the first place, you are going to put it in, then you are going to turn your trouser inward this way. You are going to fold it over. Here is the three angle pieces left, so you are going to stitch on this, and you are going to repeat same thing here, as you can see. So you are going to stitch it, the pieces of the triangle, you are going to stitch it on the piece of our welt pocket. So that is the next thing to do. That will secure the pocket. And if you have questions, let me know. Also, wherever you are watching me from, drop it in the comment section. So our pocket is ready, the back pocket is ready. You can see now, this first side of the pocket. This is the first side. Thank you for the like, or thank you for the thumbs up. Thanks so much, I really appreciate it. So we are going to repeat same for the second side. So trouser making is not as difficult as you thought or as you are thinking. Yeah, so this is what we have. We are going to head over to this is what we have now. You can see. Can you see it clearly? Just let me know if you can see it clearly. So this is what we have. Can you see the both edge of the trouser? You can see the thing is perfect. So now, after pressing it, you will just fold this over this way, the upper part of the welt pocket. This is our trouser. This upper part, just drop it down, then you sew, drop it down, you pick it this way, then you are going to sew it. That is how to go about it. So while pressing it, we are going to continue with the second welt pocket. Because this is not recorded, so we are going to do the second side together as well. That is the beauty of live today. So our length for the pocket placement is 4 inches, and the wideness is 5.5. So that is it. So, where's the welt pocket? Okay. So I will quickly go over it. Already I've explained while making the first one. So what we did is what we are going to repeat now. And you will know the thing is faster. So first one done. Here is the second. Though as a beginner, you have to take your time. You are not competing with anybody. What matter is your outcome, the finishing. So you are not competing with anybody. You are only competing with yourself. But in case you have, in order to save time and still get professional results, That's why this method is necessary for you to know. It's not because we are into competition with anybody. Just be yourself as a fashion designer or as a tailor. Be yourself. So I'm going to slash it open and create our what? Our triangle here at the edge here. And also we are going to create it on this side as well. The triangle. I told you the triangle will make it easier for you to turn in. So that is the purpose of the triangle on this edge. That's the purpose of the triangle. So now you are going to turn it in, pull it inward through that slash open, then fold quarter of an inch. This method works for single weft pocket as well. So the size of the space is what we are going to fold. The size of the space you leave in between your weft piece is what you are going to fold while folding the weft pockets. So we are going to pull the second side inward as well. This is the second side. We are going to pull it inward. You can see how easy it is. Create, fold the weft pocket. This is my half or quarter of an inch. Then we are going to stitch it. Here from get I have someone here that didn't want to show his face, so I'm trying to ask him in our language if he's also following. So we are done. The next thing, we are going to secure both edge. That is the next thing. àtúnṣe máa rán ọkàn sí wọ ó kàn máa jẹ́ òun ò ní jẹ́ láì. We can't use colored thread because this yes. If not because we want to deliver this trouser, I will have used contra thread for you to see it clearly. And that's why I'm even taking the thing closer to the camera for you to still relate with it. So now I'm done with the pockets, you can see. This is just it, the thing is neat. So just press it as well, then we proceed. So like I said, the first here is the first pocket. So I'm going to fold this upper one. I'm going to fold this down this way. Then I'm going to stitch it. I believe you can see the thing. That's why I'm taking it to the camera. Here is it. This is the back side, and this is the upper weft of the pocket. We are going to drop. You can see the thing is even dropping down already. You can see the thing is even dropping down. So the way the thing is dropping down, that's how you are going to hold it. So you are going to hold it this way. Then you are going to sew from the back. So it's just like keeping it in place. Just like keeping it in place. So here is our pocket. I'm not adding button to it, so I'm not going to press the button off. That's just it. So we are moving on. Let's
This
secure.
one is not up to each other.
We are going to add what is it called? Another fabric. We are going to add another fabric to cover the pocket.
Okay.
Yes, we are going to join more fabric to it. This is just to create a wall.
Just to make it.
Yeah, to those watching us online, thanks so much for being there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So here is it. Now for our zip. We are about to join both together. So this is the right side of the pocket, right side of the trouser. I'm going to place the left side on it this way, and I'm going to align it on this down side. I'm going to align it here. Then I'm going to place my thread ½ inch from this cuff. Then I'm going to sew it down just ½ inch. Can you tell me where you are watching me from as you are joining us online? Just let us know where you are watching us from. Yeah, I'm curious to know. Like I said, if you're a Nigerian fashion designer based in Nigeria, there are some places you are going to make sure you secure. So I'm running full stitch on this downside. So you can see now the thing is done. So this is it. A bit away from our zip. The thing is a bit away from our zip. So now you are going to, here is it. You are going to turn it to the other side, and you are going to pick this zip and the left side of the trouser or left side of the flap. Then you are going to stitch them together. So you stitch them together, but just make sure you arrange everything properly. So we are done with the zip flap as well. That's what I said, and I will keep saying it. When they ask you about easier way or method of making or sewing trouser, just refer them to this method. So here is it. We are done. The next thing now, for the final stuff, open your zip or zipper. Then you are going to fold this over. You are going to fold this over. Then you are going to sew and make a cuff. Okay, so it's rectally with the camera in some of it. But I don't know if you are able to see it clearly.
Ṣètìwájú.
Rárá, mo kàn fẹ́ kó wá sí orí bíi díẹ̀ kárí. Ok, ó sì lè lọ wá sí sísàlẹ̀ sí. Ok, so I'm bringing the camera closer for you to see. Now we are going to secure the left side of the flap. That's what we are doing, and at the downside here we are going to make a curve. If you know you are not accurate, it is advisable you make use of a curve of a chalk to trace it the way you want the shape to be. So that is just about it. So now I'm going to start my cuff. So, so lastly, about for the flap, we are going to pick the edge of both flap together this way. Then you are going to tack it. Then we are done with the flap. So let me know where you are watching us from, like I said. So we are going to zip it up. We are done with the egbesile. So we are going to press it open then. I mean, we are going to press it, then we continue. It's okay, it's okay. So that's it. I'm trying to look. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce the name correctly. Is it Josie Bore? Okay, Jassy Bore. Are you still online? So now we are moving on. The next thing is to move on to the band placement. Band placement is the next thing. Our waist measurement is 32, so we are going to divide it into 2 and we are going to mark it. So this is where we have our this is where we have our 32. So I'm going to mark the button holder, zip holder this way. I'm making use of 4 on each side. So this one will be here. That's 4 is this distance. And I will just duplicate it by placing it together this way. So each side, I have the thing duplicated already. So I started to belt holder. The weight of the belt holder is 1.5 because you don't have to make it that big or wide. So in the party program, I'm making the belt holder. Let me know if you find this tutorial helpful in the comment section. And if you like sewing and you want to know more, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Yeah, thank you for joining us. Let us know where you are watching us from. We are making, what we are making is a trouser, a male trouser, and we are using, and I'm showing you a quick method of making it. Thank you. And I'm showing you a quick method of making male trouser. If you have any question, make sure you join, make sure you ask. I'm not even born. The calculation is 4 inches long.
That will be 6, 8.
It should be 8, or I still need 2 more. This is 6 pieces. So we still need 2 more. We still need 2 more. Why can you please can prepare another? Can you please okay. Where
Okay. Méjì ló lẹ́rẹ́.
Ẹ̀rọ kàtà ẹ̀kọ́ parí lọ́kàn yìí. Méjì nínú mò ń sọ. Tàbá parí ilé ìjọba wọn will be offline. So I have a teach. So I'm trying to fix our band now. And also the pockets, the belt holder. The thing has been marked already, so I will just place it on the mark and sew. That's why I said this is the easier way of sewing no trouser. So just place your belt holder on the mark, and when you get to the belt holder, make sure you secure it very well before moving on. So I'm going to fix the second. Let's get to know each other. Just tell me where you are watching us from. I'm going to change the thread, the down thread. Almost done with this beautiful trouser. Thank you for being there. Thank you for watching us. Make sure you give this tutorial a like. Also comment where you are watching us from. How do you see the tutorial? Is it helpful? And also subscribe to this channel. If you are a fashion designer or you want to go into fashion designing or dressmaking. So we are done with the first part. I'm going to cut off the excess zipper here. So here is it. For the second side, I'm going to zip this up. This is very necessary as well. You are going to zip it up and you are going to mark. So here is it now. You can see I've zipped the trouser up. So I'm going to mark where the joining of the first side is. So I'm going just to place a mark here. So this is where I'm going to place the second band in order to have accurate fixing of our band. So I'm going to unzip it again. Then we are going to proceed. But we still need two more best holders. So that's what we're going to create now. Can you hear me clearly? Let me know in the comment section. Your response will help me to know if you can hear me. So director ti mú òróró àrè. So we are that's oil now. So we are going to fix the second band now. Okay. So now here's this. I don't like to feel relaxed. No prayer. So this is just what I can call the hardest part of trouser making. Others are very, very simple. We've marked the position of our button already, so that makes it easier for us to fix. So we are done positioning the pocket or belt holder. I'm going to trim up the excess here, and also here you are going to fold it this way. Let me take it closer. So this is it. You are going to fold it over this way. Okay, this is it. So you are going to fold it over this way. Then you are going to secure it. Just wait for the results. I'm sure you will be surprised. Like the fashion designer watching me right now, if you are into trouser making, after watching this, I'm sure you won't try other method again. So we are going to turn it inward. So this is it. You can see this is what we have. So let's repeat same to the other side. So now we are going to turn it. Just give me like, already we are done. So we are going to place our back facing each other. Already we've marked our position. So we are going to place it facing each other this way and join. So we are closing the back right now. We are closing the back. Our engineer on duty. You don't talk already. Everybody don't know say you dey here now. I don't know you dey shout you dey here, you dey here. Not be say it's called next day. Now next day you shall say you dey here now. So we are closing the back side. I'm about to be asking your question, so if you have questions, just drop it for me now because we are almost done. And like I said, I'm going to secure this back side again by running another stitch on the first one we did. So
Why do people on it twice? Why not?
to secure our
Because people normally do
trouser.
it once.
I will do it once because we're in Nigeria. The way we use this thing there, we have to secure some areas, so it will make your trouser durable or last. So we're going to open this side now.
And is it okay?
Let me try and measure what we have for the waist.
And is it okay? Let me tell you, I diamond down.
So just secure, just confirming my waist measurement before I close the band. Let's see now.
You know, no one level. Because you do not know.
Put it that way. And let's see that. Ready to gate. There's something where it's a gate. So after this now, we are going to close the second side of the leg. Now I'm going to secure the band. I'm going to secure it. So this back, we go, let me use this areas to explain. You can see this is the line of our band, the one we used to join the band on the front side. So this band on the back side, we go quarter of an inch below this line, quarter of an inch below. So I will now sew under at the very close to the downside of this band on the front area. So this will make the thing more professional. You won't have excess fabric inside. So, and you are to set it, if you are to achieve that, you are going to be setting it and filling it with your hand. So that way you are going to get a perfect finishing band. It's all about setting, so you set everything. let me say under, let's say under 5 minutes now, we are going to be done with this trouser. Under 5 minutes. So if you have any question for me, quickly drop it now. Quickly drop it, then I will attend to the question. And also, if you find this tutorial helpful, let me know in the comment section. This will help me in the next tutorial. So we are done. So you can see the back side. Actually, I'm still going to do some finishing, some knitting. So we are going to cut. Here is this back side. These are the things I'm going to do when we are done with the rest of the sewing. I'm only showing you this. We are still going to knit it, but you can see the inner or inside of the trouser. So now, because of this method we make use of, you are going to run a stitch on this side and also a stitch on this side. So this will secure the pocket, this will secure the band. So I'm going to secure the second side, and the line is going to be in line with the previous line we ran. Any question? Do you have any question as you are watching me? So lastly now, we are going to secure our belt holder. We are going to secure the belt holder. I think that is the major thing we have on this trouser now. And the last thing now is your question. The last thing is your question. We are almost done. Okay. What were I saying now? Bro. Just trying to secure the belt holder. We are getting to the end of this tutorial. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate you being there. So just let us know where you are watching us from. And I hope you learned something today. Almost done.
8 ton, 7 fibers.
So we have some amount of here. And I hope you are going to join us in our next live tutorial. make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Okay.
So I'm going to communicate the time we are going to have with the next online tutorial, and I will try to work on a permanent day and time. But for now, make sure you subscribe.
You better speak louder. You better speak louder.
Yeah, so done with the belt holder. We are done with the belt holder. Lastly, we are going to close the legs of our trousers. So that's the next thing, and which is the last stage of the trouser making.
Sorry, why are you not making any question? You do not know without any question. You know, any comments you have provided.
So I'm joining the four. Just done closing the first leg, and I'm going to secure it as well. So I'm going to put it on now, then you see the results. Actually, the owner of the dress is longer, is taller than me. Let me put it that way. But almost the same size. So, joining the other side. There is a question I'm expecting you guys to ask. What will you say one for one? I don't mind him. Did they call me? So now, the last thing, we are going to close this side. So see you in the next tutorial. Thank you for joining us today. Yeah. So we are done. We are going to press it now. That's just the next thing. Then after pressing, we are going to secure. We are going to form the cuff of the trouser. So thank you for joining us today. You did palave. So we are done. Thank you for joining us. See you in the next tutorial. Bye.
Bye.